So I was looking through my collection, trying to find a trapped game to talk about. I saw Warhammer 40K Fire Warrior sitting there on my shelf for the PlayStation 2, and well, after playing it a bit, it clearly wasn't a trapped game. It's a generic first-person shooter with some Warhammer flavor. While it's certainly not terrible, it's also not the kind of game that anyone's really sitting there pining for a remaster. However, it is somewhat interesting as a Warhammer game, as you're playing as something other than a Space Marine, and you're not even playing as anything from the Imperium. You're playing as someone from the Tau Empire, a fire warrior. And what are the Tau exactly? They're blue aliens that believe in the greater good. What is the greater good exactly, and how do they determine how to best serve it? That's rather unclear, but somehow all of their people are on the same page about it, including groups of other aliens that have joined them, and even small groups of humans. Again, not sure how everyone can be on the same exact page about what exactly the greater good is, but they've clearly figured out a way to get people to go along with it. But even if that's a little unexplained and somewhat suspicious, by and large, the standard of living seems a lot better in Tau worlds than Imperium worlds, so maybe it's just the allure of clean water and food. But anyway, you're mostly fighting Imperial forces here. At the beginning, you're fighting the Imperial Guard. Judging from the gas masks, I think they're from Armageddon's Steel Legion. They seem to take a lot of damage for people that are just regular humans. But before too long, you will find yourself fighting some Space Marines, and then you're fighting the Forces of Chaos, which doesn't make a huge amount of sense in the context of the Tau. I'm no expert on Warhammer lore, but I'm pretty sure Chaos is not overly interested in the Tau because they're not psychic enough or something like that. So really, it would make more sense if our Fire Warrior here just sort of let Chaos fight the Imperial forces, because that seems like that would serve the greater good. Because the Imperium is horribly xenophobic, and Chaos certainly is no cup of tea either. But it seems like you could let the regular humans fight the humans that have tentacles and crab claws and bird features and whatnot. It all depends what Chaos God in particular they serve. Then, after both forces had clashed for a while, worn each other down, you could then have the Tau set up from a safe distance away and just snipe all of the remaining survivors, thus putting less risk on our hero and other Tau in general, and serving what could arguably be said to be the greater good. I mean, really, it would make more sense than this one soldier surviving through the events of this game. Please do subscribe, comment, like, and tell your friends.